When this came about a few months ago, and Rick and I first had a cup of coffee and we just started talking, and I started to find out about this amazing place a little more intimately, I just felt it was organically the right place. And that brings me here with you. As I was meeting you coming in, it's clear that, I know you. I may not know each and every one of you personally, but I know you. I've lived with you. I've grown up with you. In order to run a theater, you have to build community. And I'm so happy to look in all of your eyes and see that you are indeed part of my community and I can be part of yours. 87 years ago, when the visionary Raymond Moore developed the Cape Playhouse, the landscape of the American theater was quite different. There was Broadway, there were tryout cities, certainly Boston being one of them, and there was summer stock with stars. And in the 1970s, a bunch of regional theaters, nonprofit, professional, major theaters in cities around the country really established. The theater I work in Rochester, New York, we're in our 41st season. It started in 1972. But just a decade later, in the 1980s, things started to change. It was the beginning of the end of most of summer stock. Now here we are in 2013, a time that really Raymond Moore had no idea what the American theater landscape was going to be. But here we are, and you have held on and supported one of the handful of summer theaters, of summer professional theaters, the Cape Playhouse. You're the exception. And yet we are in now, a landscape that has changed. We have to adapt to being in the American landscape and being fully nonprofit and what that means.